My neighbor's cat passed away. My maid ran away. My mother-in-law is coming to town. Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guests.
Good evening.
What I just said were excuses. And the reason why I'm speaking about excuses, yes, I am the VP Education of the club. And this is one of the atrocities I have to face being the VP Education. You all must be looking at your agenda and noticing that there are only 2 speakers. Day in and day out, I am fired for not being able to get 3 speakers. But what do I do when people come up with such excuses? You know, today I had 5 speakers lined up. But when I called, the excuses I heard, I could never be more creative. Trust me. One of them I called, she said, "Oh, my neighbor's cat and dog died." I always believed that cat and dog could not stay in the same house under the same roof. But this person is saying the neighbor's cat and dog died. And I understand we all are helpful. But the neighbor's cat and dog died, will you be so upset about it? Oh, you know, they were like my babies. Like, yeah, I thought bringing up children was a very big task. You having your own child, okay, are also taking care of the neighbor's cat and dog. How generous of you. Another person. The most difficult thing to tolerate in this world, and I think even men would agree to it. How many of you have mother-in-laws? Come on, show your hands. Although I don't have one, I know what it is. And I'm surprised to know even men fear mother-in-law as much as women do. This gentleman is saying, "Oh, my mother-in-law is coming to town." I said, "Okay, so why don't you bring her along?" "Oh, you know, my mother-in-law, she won't be able to sit through the meeting." Like, okay, fine, I understand your mother-in-law can't sit through the meeting. You come, deliver your speech, it will give you some time out of your mother-in-law's shelter. She will feel like you will get some freedom from her, and she will also get some peace of mind away from you. But no, excuses will be excuses. Another person. My maid ran away. Like, oh my God! That is such a horrible thing that any lady could face. Maid running away, the entire household work burden comes onto you. And trust me, I am one person who hates doing household work. And if my maid runs away, I can understand what the person is going through. But would I leave my job to take care of the household work? And if I can't leave my job, can I attend a 2-hour meeting in Toastmasters? Come on! Imagine you are sitting in a meeting or you're outside spending some quality time with your family and your boss calls up at 8 o'clock in the evening. "We have a meeting right now. Come from wherever you are to Shenzai." No matter how much the traffic is, everybody will find a way to reach that meeting. Then why not Star of Arabia's meeting? What happens to people when they have to come to Star of Arabia? It's beyond questioning. Seriously. And I, as VP Education, am fed up of dealing with these things day in and day out. So my dear senior Toastmasters, please, next time if you see 2 members, just remember these are the kind of excuses people come up with. Recently, my mentor noticed that I, although I am the VP Education of the club, haven't delivered my speech for 6 months. So she called me up and she asked me, Madam Toastmaster Revati, who's my mentor, asked me, "Meesha, what happened? You are the VP Education. You should show your leadership skills by taking up project speeches." To which I responded, "Revati, I'm getting married. Revati said, wow, that's good news. So who's the lucky guy? I said, oh, I have to still find him. And this excuse was 6 months ago, for which I was not delivering my speeches. But all said and done, my friends, we all have joined Toastmasters for a reason, isn't it? We all want to grow. We all want to deliver our speeches. Then why do we forget that promise? Not the one that we have made to Toastmasters, but the one that we have made to ourselves, to grow, to develop. We have thousands of reasons not to deliver speeches. But isn't that one reason enough for you to deliver your speech? Come here and just give a 7-minute speech. You never know when one of these excuses will become a part of your speech, like they became a part of mine.